Hello guys, welcome to Code Key. In this video, we're going to talk about inheritance, of course, and we're going to talk about an example which we have decided to talk about in the previous video. I have given you an assignment like where you were given two problems. One is the billing problem, and other billing problem like that. It means you want to pay it with cash or with check, and the other one is calculating the area of polygons, right? So here in this video, we'll talk about that example, the polygon example. Like we need to write a program that has an abstract class. So here in this program, we use the concept of abstract class, which we have discussed in the previous video, right? So we're going to write a program which has an abstract class which is called as polygon. So what is abstract class? It is just a class to name, right? It's not having anything, but it is just creating, like inheriting a parent. It is being a parent. Like these are two classes which you need to create, that is rectangle and triangle, and we need to calculate its area when the dimensions are given. Okay, so it is here, as we have taken the example of polygon in our previous video also. So polygon is just a class where we are not going to have anything, but we're going to use it to inherit rectangle and triangle. Okay, so let's move to code. Before that, we will see like the breadth of rectangle is b, the length is l, the height of triangle is h, and base is, yes, we know the formula also. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, and area of triangle is half into base into height. Now let's get into code editor. Now here I have already written some stuff so that it should not take much time, but it is just a base. I have not written main things, right? So now, as I told you that polygon is an abstract class, so it's not going to have anything, but it's going to have base methods. And if we try to access this, it's going to get an error. So we should raise an error, right? Raise an error that not implemented error. Okay, not implemented error. So it should give this. Similar should happen with if we try to access area. Yes, so the first function get data is going to get the data from the user. The area is going to print the area. Okay, so get data is going to get the data, right? So here in the rectangle class, which is inheriting the abstract class polygon, is going to have a function that is get data, which is going to get the data. That is, let's say we have self.length. Self.length, it can be a float, right? So I want to enter the length, so enter the length, and of course it should be input, right? Sorry for that. Okay, so this is how we're going to enter the length. Now let's say we have another that is breadth, of course, breadth, and that can also be a float, and input enter the breadth, right? So here we're going to get two inputs from the user, that is entering length and breadth, and then we're going to pass the area, and passing the area can be like returning the length and returning the breadth. It's multiplication, so self dot length multiplied by self dot breadth. Okay, so this is what we are going to return. Now same for triangle, but here we're going to have height and base. So I'm just copying it and pasting it here, so I'm editing the data. Like you're going to have height and here we're going to have base. We're also going to have base, and similarly we will be printing it, but here we have different formula, that is, we will be returning, what will be returning? Half, that can be set as 0.5, yes, multiplied by self dot height times self dot base. Yes, so this is exactly what we want. Now here in the main program we have created the object of rectangle, which is having polygon as its abstract class, and we're going to get the data from the user. I'm going to print the data by using r dot area, right? And then similar thing I have done it for rectangle also, sorry, triangle also. Yes, printing the area. I'm going to save it. Let's run this out. So enter the length. Let's say I have entered 70. Oops, sorry. Let's say I have entered 70, yes, and let's say 35. So area will be this, and then for a height of triangle, let's say we have 25 as a height and base as 50. So we have this as its area, area of triangle. So this was very basic problem, but here the thing that you need to understand is that you should not try to access polygon, right? If you try to access polygon, then it is going to raise an error, which we have seen in the previous example, or in the example over here, right? Mango and orange example. Yes. So this is it for this video, that where we have discussed abstract class and one of the example which was due. Yes. So thanks for watching. Okay, and try it yourself, the second program, where you're going to write a program for bill class, and user have to choose an option between check and cash, and use inheritance for this situation, and the output should look like this. Yes. And when we talk about for cash payment, you will not need the name of bank and the check number. Similarly over here, you're not going to need name of bank and check. Yes. So print the bill, print the option thing, and just the total, right? So this is it. Try it yourself. Comment down below if you're able to. If you're not able to, you can tell me so that I can upload a video on that also. Yes, or I'll give you a link in the description if you're not able to solve, yes, of a code. So this is it for this video. You should visit eatsleepcoderepeat.blogspot.com for the planning of DSA. Sooner I'll be starting DSA also. Yes. So from next video, we're going to talk about another object-oriented programming feature, that is operator overloading. Yes. And do subscribe. Thank you.